Hey guys and gals, this is Onagero with the Tier 7 German tank destroyer, the Panzer SFL-5. It is also called the Sturer Emil. I kinda skipped through the Panzer SFL-4C thinking that it was just a box on tracks that would detonate the instant it gets spotted, and the Nashorn, which has great cannons but has too much of a passive gameplay for me. This thing beats them both in a bad way. I think it's the worst stock grind of any Tier 7 tank destroyer. And it is a very slow machine, even with the top engine, and the stock cannon is a 10.5cm with 169mm of penetration at 300 damage. Top speed 25 km per hour, not very good. Hull traverse 34 degrees per second, a little bit, but the gun arc, very bad on this tank. Gun depression though, incredible. It's kind of like a Dicker Max, where you can aim down an incredible amount. I'm not sure how many degrees it is, but you'll see some of that in the replays. Alright, 10.5cm, 169mm of penetration isn't that great, especially when you can't really flank an enemy, and having no turret means you are usually pointed at the front of any attacking forces. Now, the stock grind comparison, well, for the Jagdpanther, well, let's just take a look. Jagdpanther, it gets these two guns first, as the 7.5cm L70 is stock, 150mm of penetration, and the 8.8cm L56 at 132mm of penetration is unlocked with the Jagdpanzer IV. However, it can move to a better gun, Tier 8, this 8.8cm L71, with just 16,500 experience and the 14,770 you need for the tracks. The Panzer IV SFL, Panzer SFL-5, there we go, that's the name. It requires 58,500 experience for the only other cannon it can use, and the 8,200 for the tracks. So that is 31,270 experience to get a 200 plus penetration cannon on the Jagdpanther, and 66,700 to get the only other cannon for this tank. It's the only one. This is the only one you want to use, it's the only one you should get, but you need 66,700 experience. And that's ridiculous. Now, once you get the top cannon, it's not so bad. A 12.8cm cannon with 231mm of penetration, 490 average damage is really nice. 4.35 round per minute rate of fire, with 0.36 accuracy and a 2.5 second aiming time. It can hold a total of 15 rounds, and that's it. There's no premium, it's just AP and HE, only 15 rounds. 400 meter view range and a 700 meter signal range with 850 health and no armor to speak of. Not even on the MacLeod. But it's 50 on the front, 30 on the side, 30 on the back. And that means scout tanks will chew through you like there is no tomorrow. Equipment, let's see, well, obviously a large caliber tank gun rammer is useful. Camouflage net and binoculars is also a must, especially when in a tank destroyer that can't take any damage. Crew, I would suggest getting 6th Sense and a full camo crew. And then after that you worry about other things that you want, more probably Brothers in Arms, maybe smooth riding or something like that. Let's get into a couple of games. Here we are on Northwest, and I am platooned with Konzo in his SU-152. And, well, you can see, I think I decided to go one way and then change direction once again. Let's see. Yeah. I'm heading south, and for some reason our artillery, the M44, is going Straight south into the enemy, it looks like. Not sure that's a good position, especially when he is the first one there. Right, so you can see it is not a very fast tank. It takes 11.9 seconds to reload the cannon. This is the top cannon, of course. And the gun arc is pretty small. So this is not a very good position to take in this tank. And, well, can't see any enemies. Oh, except for this guy who's gonna just drive in front of me. So that probably got me spotted. Yeah, there he goes. Gonna have to get behind some cover because artillery is probably gonna be gonna start shooting at me. And that would be Konzo behind me, firing off that massive 152mm cannon. Well, I'm spotted again, probably from that AT-8. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna move and re-aim. And there we go. Artillery also tried to hit me, but missed. Thankfully, it was a French artillery, so not a lot of splash damage. Didn't actually do any damage to me at all. And Konzo gets tracked over there. Although, I think he's okay for now. There's a Panther. It's spotted. 486 damage. And this is how I get out of there. By slowly reversing. It's not very good. But it is a bit frustrating of a tank to play when you're in situations such as this. Probably shouldn't be in this situation in the first place. But what are you gonna do when you have to hold up one side of the flank? And it kind of looks like all of the Tier 7 tanks are on our side. See, there's a T-29. There we go, now he's paying attention to me. Gonna back up, and it's just myself and Konzo. The Tiger P is rushing into everything, it looks like. And I'm just worried about where the enemy is going to show up. And it turns out that they're right there. I'm not sure what I was doing. Maybe I just decided to charge. But I did get a nice hit on that Panther. Another Panther is now shooting at me, so that's not good. Yeah, and the ELC distracted me. Well, that's no good either. Let's get out. Nope. Artillery hit me. And now I'm done. But we did manage to win the game through cap, as you can see there. It was a victory. Yay. Well, let's see. 612 experience, 1,639 damage done with 3 kills. 6 shots fired, 5 hit, 5 penetrated. 16,000 credits earned with a premium account, 6,600 with a non-premium account. And every shot that hit me also penetrated. So let's move on to another game. Now we're on steps. I'm still platoon with Konzo. And let's see, I think I'm waiting this time to see where everybody else goes. And now I'm gonna head west and try to use the gun depression to my advantage. It may have good gun depression, but when you want to peek over and shoot at a target, you are actually exposing the top part of your tank, and it is still easy to penetrate. So you're going to have to watch out for that. Once you take your shot, you're going to have to pull back and try to not get hit. There are 3 artillery in this match, so it's not a very ideal situation. Not much artillery cover either. So here you go, I'm going up a slope, and my gun is still pointing at the ground. Well, it was. But here we go, look at that. It's got some pretty ridiculous gun depression. And just trying to get into position, taking my time. Don't have much choice in this matter. So here we go. I'm going to try and hide behind a bush and a rock. And as you can see, once I started turning, I actually started falling down this slope. Here we go. And there's the gun depression. It's kind of funny to look at. But it looks like nobody is wanting to move right now. That's not very good. In fact, this position I'm in is probably not very good. I just wanted to see if anybody decided, well, anybody on the enemy team decided to charge down the middle and expose themselves. Somehow I get spotted. I think it may have been the KV-1S. I'm not sure. I should have been able to spot that KV-1S. So, that's it. I'm gonna have to move forward and try to help out these guys. I never really want to poke out in front or near the front. But in this case, you gotta do something. So almost there. There we go. And I think I bounced a shot right there. I'm not sure how, but my first shot missed. And Konzo takes out the Chinukai. Anything else? Not really, but there are a couple of tanks over there that I can shoot at. I am spotted now, so that's bad. And of course, they all back off. And there's a shot from probably artillery, as I don't think any tank could be, or any enemy tank could hit that location in such a manner. And I have been mostly useless at this point. This is not a very, well, it doesn't look like a very good game for me. I've just been driving around, missed my first and only shot, and it is 7-5 on the scoreboard. Well, there's a Tiger 1 moving forward. No, T-30-45. Looks like he can make it. So I managed to hit that shot and make it go in. And let's see. There they are. There's the Tiger 1. Take out the 30-45. Tiger 1 is... well, I'm just trying to get more guns off the field. Tiger 1 is most likely going to be able to kill Konzo in one shot if he does. But so... well, the T-30-45 also had the same chance. So I'm going to minimize the chances by cutting down the amount of guns in by 2 or by 1. And managed to get some nice shots in on the Tiger as well, with Konzo spotting. There's a Jagd Panther. I don't think I'll be able to hit him, but I'm gonna try anyway. Oh, yeah, I can hit him. There we go, 440. But the Jagd Panther got Konzo in the end, and that's no good. T-49 heading towards our base. I think I'm gonna head back and take care of that guy. Never mind, the GW Panther takes him out. Nice shot by the artillery. And it's pretty much just me on this side. Everybody else has low health. KV1 is sort of in the middle of the field, but I don't think he's going to be moving very much at this point. Yeah, he's getting hit right now. T28 decides that he wants... No, wait, the T28 on our side, I think, is also on low health. But there we go. Got one of the artillery. IS also on low health, 141. And well, I guess since the IS is moving out, I'll spot. Well, I mean, he's gonna spot for me, and I will shoot. Unfortunately, the Tiger 1 is waiting. So that's not good. I couldn't even hit the Tiger 1 from my position. And here I go. There's an AT-15A on the other side on our team, dealing with an E-25, I think. Let's see, Yak Panther. Can I hit the Yak Panther from over here? Ah, no can do. And unfortunately, I did get spotted by that Tiger poking out. Not happy about that. I wanted to remain hidden for a little bit longer. Artillery just fired upon me, I think. There's the other one. Tiger 1 should still be there, and yep. There we go. 34 health left. And there's a bounce! And another artillery shell, so I'm getting pretty lucky at this point. Bouncing 2 shots, one of them from a Tiger. I'm not sure if that was the 80.8 centimeter L71, but it would be kind of weird if it was 8.8 L71. There's a Yak Panther, and I get spotted again. It's not. I'm not lucky in getting unspotted, but I am getting lucky in not dying immediately. So that was one artillery shot that splashed me for 181 damage. Our artillery takes out the Yak Panther, and I'm gonna have to take care of this Tiger, wherever he is. There he is. Take him out. Unfortunately, it's an E-25 shooting at me at this point, and I'm just dead. There's no way I can get away from this guy. And that's the end, but we did manage to win this one. I get a high caliber anti-tank sniper. Second class mastery badge, not very good. 3 kills, 2,325 damage, 877 experience earned, 9 shots fired, 8 hits, 7 penetrated. And as you can see, I did get 2 bounces, 3 splash damages, and 5 penetrations upon me for only 1,422. 1,420, there's no extra 2 there. 22,000 credits earned on a premium account, 9,700 on a non-premium account. This was not my favorite tank. Thanks for watching. Please press that like button and leave some comments. I'll see you in future videos.